Hello to all you beautiful people out there in the world today. It is nice and toasty out here. Beautiful people, nice and warm. Beautiful people, I'm out here enjoying all the beautiful people out in society. We're sharing as usual, and which has become common, but which has been always been a way of living and existing, is to share kind words and a smile. I am standing here enjoying myself. I was just shooting videos and a beautiful brother happened up named Baysic. He's out here from Sacramento, and Baysic is going to do like only in his basic way of doing it. Share with you beautiful people what kind words and a smile means to him, and to encourage somebody out there who's lonely, depressed, and suicidal, and how important it is to have family in his beautiful life. Baysic, talk to him like only you can.
Hey, how y'all doing, man? Yeah, they call me Baysic, Baysick.
Okay.
So I'm born and raised in the Bay, live here for 33 years. You know, just moved to Sac, out near Sac a couple years ago. But yeah, you know, being born and raised in the Bay, it kind of teaches you everything, you know. We have a lot of good out here. We also, you know, we've had our share of bad, just like everywhere. There's good and bad everywhere, all types of people. There's good and bad, every group there's good and bad. You know, you never let the bad try to get you down, ever, no matter what it is. You know, you got to feel it, but you can't stay there forever. Like how my hat right here, the way I found it was with Jesus Christ. Jesus saves. So, you know, a lot of the clothes I wear, a lot of the stuff I represent is always about Jesus and your relationship with Jesus. You know, I've been in dark places tons of times in my life. You know, like I said, you know, life isn't easy. But like my brother right here said, just, you know, spreading positivity, being good to people. You know, a lot of times when bad stuff happens to us, you know, we like to project it onto other people, and you know, we might have a bad day, we might give someone else a bad time. You know, it just happens. Like I said, life's not easy. Lots of demons, lots of bad things that try to take you down. But like I said, my way personally was with Jesus Christ, and I encourage everybody to seek him. You know, because with him we could do all things. You know, he gave his blood for us so that we could live, and we could live freely with free will. So yeah, my message, like I said, I was born and raised in the Bay. You know, it kind of helped me become who I am, and to see, you know, like I said, I've had times where it's been dark, but right now it's been bright, and seeing people, like I think it was meant to be like a divine intervention to meet this brother right here. So yeah, that's my words. It's mainly with Jesus Christ, but like I said, if you have a bad day, if you're down, you know, try to keep it positive, because it's kind of like a circle. We'll have good and then we'll have bad. We'll have good and we'll have bad, and there's always gonna come a good. It's never gonna stay at that bad. So yeah, my words is just try not to take anything negative somebody does to you or that you see and spread it to other people. And yeah, and Jesus Christ all the way. That's what I represent. So yeah, that's what I gotta say.
Baysic, what does it mean to you to have a smiling day?
It's everything. It's everything. It's like I said, if you have a bad day, you're gonna project it on other people. It's gonna have a dark cloud. Like we said, it's a hot, sunny day. So that's exactly what we need. It's gonna bring a smile on people's face. Everyone's outside, you know. But yeah, and like he had said earlier in the introduction, family too. You know, my family has been there, especially my mom. You know, my mom's been there for me my whole life, and I do what I can for her. And there's those people that you can lean on when there are hard times and when there's negative times. So for me, yeah, my mom too, you know, she's, like I said, she's my everything really. So, you know, I'll do anything for her, she'll do everything for me. And hopefully a lot of you people out there have somebody you can, even if it's not your blood, you still have family that's not your blood. Like I said, somebody possibly in a church, somebody like a neighbor, just a good friend, somebody you can lean on that you consider family. You know, if you have somebody like that, then it's a blessing. So hopefully, I hope everybody out there does have somebody they can lean on, because it does help to have somebody, and they just brighten your day too. Like when you have somebody that you consider family, you love them, and that's love. So you want to spread that love that you receive from them onto other people. So yeah. That's
beautiful. Yeah. Baysic, what would you say to encourage the younger generation, those beautiful young people coming behind you who are trying to find their way, who are trying to establish their identity in society? What would you say to give them hope so that they can cope?
Like I said, the world is a tough place. It's a very tough place. You know, it's never going to be easy, no matter what. Even when we're kids, sometimes we might see it as it's going to be very easy, but it's not always very easy. There's going to be hard times, not necessarily dark, but just hard times where, you know, we got to make sure that we just make sure that you don't let what you see in the world, a lot of the evil, a lot of the bad, just you just don't want that to overtake your soul and to overtake your personality and just your body. You know, stress is very bad for people. That's one of the biggest things, I think, with the younger generation. You know, it's a different time too than from when I was younger. You know, I'm not a spring chicken anymore. So, you know, we have a lot of social media now and a lot of internet and a lot of people that they kind of sometimes might do what the world wants them to do and not necessarily what God or what, you know, your conscience wants you to do, with who you truly are. It's always important, I'll say, to stay true to yourself and to what you feel deep down, like in your soul and in your body. You know, that's who you want to be. You don't want to necessarily, it doesn't matter what people think. It doesn't matter what people say about you. It doesn't matter what people think. You know, sometimes I understand as younger, it is hard because there's a lot of peer pressure, a lot of social media, like I said. But, you know, coming from me, like, I've been at the bottom. So, you know, just to spread it to other people, don't get in that dark place. You know, do what makes you feel good. Do what makes you feel good. And like I said, with me, it's with Jesus, and it's me and people right here, like my brother right here I just met. And like I said, I think that was kind of divine intervention. It was meant to be. So yeah, just to the younger people, like I said, don't let the world, don't try to fit in for the world. Don't do what the world wants. Do what you truly want to do. And a lot of times I think that's, you know, good things, helping people out. Like my brother here, Frank, my brother Frank, a smile. Is it a smile?
Kind words
and a smile.
Yes.
So, you know, spread that to other people. I love doing that. You know, holding doors open for people. Just little things. Sometimes, you know, or a lot of times when I see someone who might necessarily be homeless or looking for food, I'll give them a couple dollars, because what do I need that couple dollars for? You know, money is not everything. That's another thing. Don't worship money either. Money isn't what makes you happy. I know in this world, you know, money, we need it to live and everything, but don't worship it. Don't ever worship it. Don't let that come above anything else above your life. Like I said, I always put God way up first, and then, like, with my family. So, you know, that's, to me, what's important. That's basically my message is, you know, don't let the negative factors of the world affect your soul, because you know, it could be anybody. It could be family members. Like I said, I have a good family, like with my mom. I can lean on my mom a lot of times. So, you know, some people might not necessarily have that. And but whoever you consider family, you know, like I said, you can lean on them. Take the good from them and spread it to other people. Just don't let negativity affect you. And I know I keep saying to this video, but search for God, search for Jesus Christ. That's what truly helped me out. I know everybody's got their own, you know, beliefs, and I respect it, but, you know, for me, that's what truly helped me. And you know, God is just a representation of love. So, you know, he loves all his creations, everybody he's created in this world. So that's what we want to do, is we want to basically be godlike to other people. We want to, you know, spread our love, spread nothing negative, spread our love, give what we can, do what we can to help people, treat others. Basically, it's a cliche, a lot of people will say, but treat others the way you want to be treated. This boils down to that too. So try not to let the negative thoughts cloud your head, and you know, stay positive. Do things you like to do things that you and your heart and soul like to do. You know, and ignore, you know, like I said, for me, I don't care what people of the world think of me. If somebody wants to say something about me, oh, he looks a certain way, or oh, he believes in something that I don't, you know, I don't ever let it get to me. You can't take it personal, because, you know, at the end of the day, you probably might not ever see them again, a lot of people. So, you know, somebody you might just see, or even social media is big. A lot of people talk a lot of mess on social media too. I've seen it evolve throughout the years. You know, when I was younger, that's when social media was first coming out. It was way different. Society's way different now. So I can understand to the youth and just to anybody who's feeling down. But, you know, I don't care what social media thinks. I don't care what, you know, people think about me. I just got to live my life the way that, where I can spread, like my brother Frank here said, spread positivity and put smiles on people's face. He put a big smile on my face today. So, you know, meeting him. So, yeah, that's what I could say. Just, you know, do what you think is good. Treat others how you want to be treated. If you don't, you know, don't necessarily know what you're looking for in life, a lot of times God is there, and Jesus Christ is what's going to help a lot of people. Because, you know, he loved every single person. He's the only person on this earth that never committed a sin, never did anything bad. So, you know, who better else than to try to be like him in this world? And that's, yeah. And like I said, don't let the negativity of the world affect you. Probably saying a lot of the same stuff over and over, but don't let the negativity of the world affect you. God has helped me. Jesus Christ has helped me. And yeah, just do what you feel in your heart is right, and do what you feel in your heart is good, and that'll bring out the positive energy in you and the positive feelings, and that will naturally just spread to other people, because we all, my personal belief, we all have God in us. So yeah.
Baysic covered it all. I told you all, I get to have all the fun, okay? I get to love and treat these beautiful people right and incorporate them so that they can share that same beauty with the world. And, you know, whatever the day's struggles might be, kind words and smile is the antidote, okay? Nobody told you they love you today. We love you.
I love you guys. I love all of you.
There you go. Yeah. And have a smiling day, beautiful people. Have a safe and pleasant journey going home, Baysic.
Oh, thank you, man. You too.
I love you, beautiful people.